She really hates him, it's really true. Why did she marry this jackass Jew?
Record.
All right, we're doing it.
All right, start. You ready? Testing 1, 2, 3. Testing. We don't even have to test. Why am I testing?
I don't know.
But I'm gonna say it because we have a producer running this, so we don't have to do all the technical stuff.
Rich no longer has to look at that piece of paper.
I'm still gonna save it because I don't think this guy's gonna last.
Right.
Do you think he's gonna? I guarantee.
No, he's already irritated with us.
He's gonna go, those fucking assholes.
I asked him, "Oh, is this recording?" He goes, "Do you see the bottom of your computer?"
Yeah.
Oh, it's like a yes or no would have sufficed.
I know they love,
like, oh, look at who doesn't know anything about electronics.
It's so funny how anybody, like, they love talking down to you. Like, if you have a plumber,
because your interface is recording. What the fuck does that mean?
I know
who are you talking to, buddy?
A fucking plumber comes over. What kind of pipe? QVC, you fucking asshole. You don't know QVC pipe? Like, everybody.
I know what QVC pipe is.
So do I.
Oh.
But I'm just saying, a lot of, whatever you do in life, you try to talk down it. Like, we're not like that.
No,
and at least we're good people that we don't.
We try to make people feel comfortable.
Yeah.
Especially when we're first meeting them, you know?
Doing the first podcast. And all of a sudden, this fucking guy, he basically called you stupid.
He did. And then he basically was like, I'm going to prove Rich is stupid by using the word interface.
Yeah, it's
he probably wants to jump in right now. He can't. He's like,
No, he could talk.
He's probably going to stop recording.
Yeah, he probably quit already.
Yeah.
We've done 400 and something of these on our own.
Yeah, without knowing the words interface or whatever the other thing
tilt
was.
Your computer, tilt it down. So I got to look at a tilted computer. It's, it's everything, maybe a little at a time.
And also, how about this? Hey, you guys have been doing a great job up until now. Yeah. I'm going to help. I'm going to take over. Nothing like that. Just,
no. Hey, it's a pleasure to work with you guys.
He looks like Seth Rogan. Exactly. He's probably like making a...
He probably gets money like as a double. They do those things.
Yeah.
Like, he probably does, like, he fucking knocks on people's door and does, like, singing fucking, birthday things as Seth Rogan. You know how they do that?
Yes. But I don't know if they...
What?
I mean, we could update it to Cameo.
I just got my thing from Cameo to set up my Cameo today.
Oh my God, I think that's great.
Look, it's going to be a lot of work.
You don't need to show it to me.
It's going to be a lot of work to set it up. But what the fuck is this? Oh, Bobby Kelly called. We don't care about that. Download the Cameo app, click invite, enter code, and whatever. But anyhow, no, back to this guy.
No, he was like, oh, phew, they're onto something else.
No, but wouldn't you think you go, hey, listen, I've heard you guys before.
Listen, you guys are so funny. I'm honored to be your tech.
Yeah. Do you think if
this is the best thing that ever happened to me in my life? Like, you don't think why wouldn't he say that?
So at least
why would he start off with, this is the best thing to ever happen in my life. Thank you so much.
Because if he's doing other people's podcasts, they're nobodies.
I'm sure. What if we find out he does Seth Rogan's podcast? What if it is Seth Rogan?
Oh, good. Then his career is over and he's in our boat.
He's making a ceramic bong right now.
Oh.
Do you know about that? Seth Rogan makes these ceramics.
Yeah, well, so.
Well,
I'm sick of
something to think about.
Little potties. I'm sick of potheads. People that smoke pot and they think it's so cool, like comics. Oh, man, I was so high. Like, oh, shut up. You smoke pot. Big fucking deal.
It's legal.
It's
legal. It's not even, as Lanny Letterman says, it's not you're not doing anything. There's nothing to brag about.
I know. They just so aggravating, these fucking, oh man, I was so high and we went out, got wasted. Shut up.
I crossed the street when I saw the walk signal.
I know. They're fucking the worst.
That's like what they're bragging about.
I did Bobby's podcast.
Following the law.
I did Bobby's.
Come talk to me when you start doing meth. You know what a drug that's insane.
That's what I do on stage.
Oh, I'm so sorry that I accidentally ad-libbed one of your best fucking bits.
It's not one of my best, but go ahead.
No,
I know why this producer doesn't like you.
According to you, no one likes me.
Go ahead.
0 people. 0%. No, on Tiger King, I say it like that. On Tiger King. Remember the guys were on meth? They were sleeping with the Tiger King.
I guess.
I just remember thinking, like, that's got to be one heck of a drug right there.
That's got to be one heck of a long way to go to say how strong meth is. You stuttered through.
Well, see,
Tiger
you know
King.
what? A good podcast host would then jump in and make jokes along with it. They'll just leave you hanging every time you say something. You're terrible. How's that good?
Well, last night I did Bobby's podcast, and Mike Cannon was on. I like
Is Bobby never, like, is he ever not doing his podcast?
He's doing something. You want to put him on speakerphone?
All right.
Hold on.
Since I'm tired of talking to you.
Let's-
I don't like
let's,
this. I don't like the way our thing is. Right
Hold
now.
on. What's he doing? Why doesn't he answer?
Oh, it's one ring.
Well, what the fuck? He called me.
He's probably doing his podcast. He does it 24/7.
Oh, this is really riveting stuff.
Please leave a message.
No,
I'll
call.
get back to you as soon as I can. Thank you.
Vos, give me a call, please. Pick up your phone. I can't take these people. Anyhow.
All right.
So-
So, I wanted to bring something up. Somebody sent me a birthday card.
Just thank the person and move on.
Oh.
You know.
Well, I don't want
listen-
to say his whole name, but look at.
He sent you a long letter.
It's
fucking
a- Why are you aggravated?
Because
you
I
were
don't
like,
get
don't I
those-
get some? You go, don't I get some of that money? Isn't some of that money mine?
He's talking
You're
about
that
He's
crazy.
He's talking about how he enjoys our podcast. I had a
Yeah, but
birthday.
it was my birthday.
I had a birthday. I didn't get a. Oh, hold on. We could talk to Bobby about this.
Jesus.
Hello. Hello. What's that?
Jesus, what?
Well, one, you're on the. We're doing our podcast. You're on speakerphone. Okay. We have this new. What's that?
Yeah.
We have a new producer, TLB. What's that?
Oh my God.
It's TLB producer, whatever. I guess he goes by TLB.
I'm sure he goes. That's not his name. I'm sure he has a name.
Well, it says TLB producer right on our screen.
That's the fucking network's name.
Oh,
It's just an abbreviation of the network.
the laugh
The
button.
laugh button. Yeah, his name's not TLB. Nobody's ever went, hey, TLB. What is it? Is it Paris Robots?
Oh well, you know, there was a
I
band.
thought it was
Whatever.
Todd Leonard Baker.
Yeah, there's a band that went by TLC, so he could just be one letter short. I don't know.
You know what? I apologize. You're absolutely right.
Okay, that's when you're wrong and you pop.
That's my new 2021 with you, Voss. I'm just going to go, you know what? You're right. I apologize.
Okay. What are you laughing at?
Just that he said he's just apologizing to just get over it, so that he doesn't have to argue with you all the time. And you're like, oh, okay.
I don't argue with him. Listen, if you had like a new producer, wouldn't you think your new producer would say, "Hey, it's a pleasure to work with you guys," or "Hey, I'm a big fan," or "Looking forward to this," or just one little positive thing, not degrade you.
Or I had a baby a couple weeks ago, but this is the best thing that ever happened to me.
Yeah, something like that, or
That body made it funny.
huh?
Because this is the difference between you and Bonnie. You're actually saying seriously things that you're resentful for from this guy.
No.
And Bonnie stepped in and went, "Oh, I'm gonna make this funny." So
I
can
wasn't.
laugh, too."
I swear, Bobby, I wasn't sure you knew that we were joking. I'm not sure the producer knows we're joking. He obviously is not a great fan of comedy, or else he
Yeah.
would have told us that.
Boss has an unjoking tone.
I don't have unjoking tone, all right? Okay. And let me explain something to you. When okay, and
Always explaining shit to people.
And
Always-
if you
there's
could,
always a first of all, never a second of all.
Yeah.
There's always, let me explain something to you.
all right, let me tell
my
you this.
least favorite is when he goes, "Listen," while you're staring intently at him. You're quietly staring, like there's no. My ear is like leaning towards him, and still he's like, "Listen." And you're like, I don't know how else to do it.
Bonnie put out like for this podcast like put makeup on, like she's on a fucking movie set, like was in the bathroom for 45 fucking minutes doing her hair for our fan base that just wants to see any girl, and she's all dolled up like Roger.
I'm not dolled up.
You're
okay.
dolled up. You're
I
dolled up.
put on some. I blew out my hair and I put on some lipstick.
So something in this house gets blown out. So anyhow, all right.
Wash your
I
genitals.
think
That's
your
my tip to you.
producer-
What?
We're
Who
gonna have
TL?
to look for we're gonna have to look for another producer after
know.
this
I
fucking episode, by the way.
I said that he's not going to last. TLB is not going to last.
Well, you can't. I mean, the way you're treating him, I don't think
I don't.
he would last.
I don't. We didn't treat him wrong.
Hey, he came at us.
He came. What did he say to Bonnie?
I said, I'm not sure that if the Zoom is recording it or the camera. And he goes, well, can you see the back of your computer?
Oh yeah. Then he goes interface using
Then he
big
used the
words.
word. Then he used the word interface to Rich, which is a dig. You're like, he's sitting there. I know this guy doesn't know what that word means.
Yeah. I mean, we'll give him another chance next. We'll give him another shot next week.
He's just gonna have to realize that you guys are always in funny mode, and everything that's said, no matter how much it hurts, it was said to make people laugh.
Don't fucking explain us,
God,
you
Jesus.
fucking pandering douchebag, explaining to TLB who we are. If anybody knows comedy, they know Rich Voss and the Skirt. Okay, everybody knows us.
That should have been the name of the podcast. Rich Voss and the Skirt.
I don't think so, Bobby.
Why not? I like that.
I'm not going to be around that long. There's not going to be another podcast. It's not the name I am upset about. It's the fact that you think I'm going to do another one.
And Bonnie's getting ready to read. This fucking guy sent Bonnie $200 for her birthday. Like, I love your podcast. They don't send me fucking gifts. They sent her a $200 gift card.
He's so
with
upset about it.
Yes,
It's so
with
weird.
a long fucking letter thinking he's setting you up.
I can see why people don't understand the comedy because we're joking about the producer, but this is real. Like, this is now we're off being like, sarcastic and satirical. Now this is real. And it's the same tone. It's the exact same tone.
Why aren't you happy? If somebody sent my wife $200 gift card, I'd be like, that's awesome. Good for you, babe.
No.
Why would you be happy?
I'm not. First of all, because deep down he's setting her up to bang her.
But who
200
cares? Who cares?
Yes.
Who cares?
What do you call it? What do you mean? It's disrespectful.
It's disrespectful to you, so it has nothing to do with me. This is all about poor little Rich.
No, don't
You're
get
a
so-
walking bruise. I've said it before, but I'll say it again. You're just walking around. Anybody just touches you just a little bit. That's disrespectful.
I'm on the fucking producer side now.
Well, good. I think, it would be good for you to have a nice friend. Look like Joe.
Are you suggesting that this guy's putting your wife's pussy on layaway?
No, I don't.
Yeah, this is how little Rich has respect for me. That
No,
I
that's-
would
I'm not saying you.
that a
That
guy
she gets
actually
me.
it's disrespect for yourself that you think a guy with a 2-page typed up actual fucking letter
wanna read some
and
of
a
it?
$200 gift card could swing me over to away from you. That's what you think of yourself. You're
No.
like, I have nothing.
What the-
Anyone in the world could get Bonnie from me.
That's not true.
That is what you're saying. That is
No.
why you're jealous.
No,
Yes,
I'm
it is.
not.
Well, then have a little respect for yourself and say, the guy could give her $1 million. It wouldn't matter. I'm better. But you,
If he gives me $1 million, I'm.
$1 we're in the ballpark, aren't we? Real.
Bobby.
$1 million.
Yeah, I know $1 million. What?
No.
No, listen. I'm not saying that. This has nothing to do with you. I'm saying the disrespect out there towards me.
Why? Because a guy was like, hey, I love your If you got it, you'd be like, totally walking around. This is great.
No.
This is the thing. It's a different system for you.
Oh.
You have followed women on Twitter or you're
Yeah.
calling them up. We've had these conversations on the podcast before.
But they're comics. They're
Episode
only
399.
comics. They're comics.
I don't know. I'm just making them up, but
They're
no. But
comics.
these women, one of the women was somebody that you used to date or knew in high school or something.
No, what are you
Okay,
talking
in
about?
any case, it's always, you're like, because you are driving the car, so you know what you're doing. But when I'm driving the car, you're like, she may take this fucking exit and go off with this guy.
No,
That's
she
called-
might smash into a pole.
That's called trust. It's called trust. That's what marriage is. And if after like 15 or 200 years of marriage, I'm not sure what it is for us, then
Whoa!
have
Don't get all prettied up and start yelling. It's not becoming.
have some trust.
I have trust.
Oh, really?
I want to see
you
if
have
this
no
guy-
trust.
Let's see if this guy sends me $200 on my birthday.
You didn't even trust Raina the other day for something, which I can't remember what it was. And I was like, you don't even
What?
trust your own daughter?
She left her window open or something.
No.
Oh, to put the lock, to learn how to do the lock.
Yeah.
The combination, yes. I have to teach my family so they have it right in the beginning.
The problem is that we're all heads and shoulders smarter than he is. So it gets complicated.
Oh, there she goes sipping her coffee.
Listen, Voss.
Look, don't try to take her side because
You haven't even taken a side yet. I'm just
It's
about
not-
to talk, and you jumped on me.
I'm
You're
sorry.
a bully.
I'm a
Yeah,
bully.
he'll shout it out. Shout
You
the other
just
person
shouted
down.
for 10 minutes.
I had to in order to get my point across because I know how you are.
Oh, well, thank the guy. Why don't you read some of the letter?
Okay.
Dear precious Bonnie.
Never in my life have I ever seen anyone as beautiful as you. That load of shit husband of yours. No. No, listen.
He says
He says I'm the person who sent you guys $200 back in February, sort of to make amends.
Oh, he did. Tell him I said thank you.
This is like the first line. You didn't even read it. You just got angry.
I
That's
sent
so
him a free.
Rich Voss.
I sent him a free CD, and then what did he say? He sent us $200 in what?
Because he never ever paid for the podcast.
And he sent us $200.
It's your wife's birthday, and the guy sent her. It's amazing that a guy sent your wife $200 for her birthday, and you're shitting on it. What
Yeah.
the fuck is
Yeah.
wrong with you mentally?
Nothing.
Because
I mean,
he's
how are
because
you making this about you.
It's
I don't. It's your superhero power that you can take something and making about. You make September 11th about you.
Oh
yes.
my God.
I did not, but I was playing golf that day, and I was on the fourth hole. I'm playing really good, and all of a sudden the siren comes off. That everybody
Rich,
had
stop
to.
talking. It's horrific.
What?
Even as a joke. Please.
Oh no, it was a nightmare. I quit. We stopped playing.
Stop it. I'm not kidding. It's horrific.
I'm not trying to be funny.
I don't listen. I like edgy humor, but this is
I'm not trying to be funny. I'm not Steve.
the fact that you're not trying to be
Oh.
funny is worse.
Oh.
Stop. He'll see somebody getting like airlifted out of a, some kind of disaster zone, and he'll be like, "Oh, I wonder where he got those sneakers."
Then we pull the dead bodies out of the water for airplane crash. Hey, that's my luggage.
Yeah.
That same luggage.
Well, do
I
you
got that same luggage. I say this all the time, but it just encapsulates who he is at all times, the way his brain works, and it's got to be hell to live like this. It's a prison of his own making. But we were watching a movie one time, and he goes, "Oh, I sit like that." Okay? That's what's going on in his brain at all times.
No.
He's tying it back to himself, even the smallest, tiniest
That's
thing.
not true. It's not true.
Yeah, you know Voss invented sitting down on stage
Yes.
with a comic too, right?
No, I
First
brought it
white
back.
guy.
I brought it back.
He was telling me, and I was laughing, and then he was being serious, and I go, "Wait, you're not really serious about this, are you?" And he was like, "Yes, yes." And I go, "What about Bill Cosby?" First white guy. Like he keeps like making concessions. And then you're like, "Oh, what about so and so?" And he's like, "First, New Jersey white guy." Like he'll.
He'll break it down. Yeah, this is the thing that you have. It's your superhero power, boss. Everything is about you.
No, it's not about me. I'm a giver. I'm a giver. I felt bad for somebody yesterday.
And literally in trouble, talking about me, and somehow all
When
of
was
a
it?
sudden I'm helping you.
No,
Yes,
that's
yes,
and well, you
yes.
know what? It's Also, if I did do that, it was to divert the attention and get you out of yourself.
God.
And get you out of your...
What gets you out of yourself?
What gets me out of myself?
Yeah.
I do work around the house and stuff like that. And, I try to give back. Yesterday, somebody
think about
called
other
me.
people?
Yesterday, somebody called me in despair. I talked to them for like 15 minutes, and then I called somebody else and said, "Why don't you give this person a call? They're in despair." And that person said, "I can't deal with that person anymore." But I tried, and and I even called back. When I got out of the gym, I said, "Listen, I was in the gym. Try this, do that," and I try to help. I try to give back. I try to give back. I try to,
See how he's like.
Bonnie wants back. She wants to give back her wedding ring.
Oh yeah. Oh well. Oh.
It's too sad.
I know. And
What are you gonna do?
No, it would be nice though if it wasn't like if he like to have. He thinks about himself so much, and yet
No,
he
it's not
has
true.
no self-awareness. Do you know what I mean? Like if you're gonna.
I do
If
have
you're gonna think
self-awareness.
about yourself that much, then at least when someone brings some up like this up, you go, "Yeah, I know, I do that," or have some kind of like, joke about it. It's like people like people who are self-aware because it means they're not insane.
People like me way more than they like you. I got more friends.
I mean, maybe that's true.
You're
No,
not.
that's absolutely true. Way more likable.
He's more likable than me.
Yes.
I don't buy that.
Yes, you're not. You're very mean.
No.
You're aggressive. You're mean to.
Well, what are you? If
Well, I'm a
aggressive
Cancer.
and mean, what are you?
Oh, why don't you just do the "I'm rubber your glue" come back?
No, I'm
What?
just saying, like in context, how is that?
Yeah, but see, deep down, people know I care. Although
Yeah, but
Bonnie
here's the thing.
Bonnie did have tears last night when she was watching. What did you watch? You had tears the other night.
I don't know.
Oh, I don't know. 500-pound bride or something. I don't
The
fucking.
Falcon and the Winter Soldier.
Yeah.
No, I'm not watching. I'm not getting sucked into any more superhero shit.
I watched it. It's okay. It's not half as good. Not even close to fucking the new Law and Order SVU.
I don't know
the
why
organized crime one. It's fucking
The
good.
Marvel comics have to come to our universe. Why can't the fans go there?
Oh boy.
I just thought of that off the top of my head.
High five from Greg Proops on that one.
Yeah, I know. Ugh, on the top of her head, along with a guy's balls that sent her $200.
Oh my god!
What is wrong with you?
Anything good that happens to me, he turns it around into something shitty. It's so weird.
She gets mad when I bring up taxes.
Anytime I tell him I got another job, he goes like this: "Oh, taxes! We're going to have to pay a lot in taxes." So it's like, oh, should we not work? I don't know what you're asking me to do. Not work at all?
Why don't you just move to the Philippines, Voss?
What?
Anyway, happy very belated birthday, and thank you so much for the terrific and funny podcast. I'll be ordering your book very soon.
Oh boy.
He talks about that something I said in Mold.
Can you
the
make me-
episode Mold was very poignant, which I don't know what it was.
Can you make me a sweater since I know you make people clothing?
Did he say that?
No.
I didn't know he huh? Go ahead.
I was going to say, if you do make him a sweater, make sure you make the arms not bell bottom.
Well, Bonnie said she'd fix it for you if you'd bring it, or mail it or do whatever.
It was a joke. What are you going to do? I didn't know you were going to get sensitive.
I'm not sensitive. I'm not sensitive. Okay. And I don't like the fact that people come on podcasts, and I'm not saying names because I don't want to throw anybody under the bus, doing edibles or they're, too high. Listen, this is professional. If you're going to go on a podcast, you have to be aware.
Well, who's too high on a podcast?
It was Mike Cannon. He forgot that he was doing YKWd last night.
Like everybody.
And a half hour before the show, 20 minutes, he whacked out around a bunch of edibles, thinking he was just staying in for the night.
And who?
And then he went on, and he out of the gate, he was like, "Look, I messed up. I took edibles. I fucked up." And then 20 minutes into the podcast, he just was staring at us.
And here's when I got high, like edibles, who would take the fun out of smoking pot? Like why would you just eat something and take? I mean, pot is smoking it and rolling it and doing all the cool stuff, and then fucking getting high. You know what I mean? If you're gonna eat, if you're gonna do an edible, do a fucking like.
Well, nobody's gonna take drug advice from somebody who hasn't done it in 38 years. Okay?
35.
I mean,
I don't-
come on.
They used to have to cook outside on a fire too.
Why would you take the fun out of chasing down your own food? You know?
Yeah, dude. I mean,
Why every night after dinner we go out, we hunt a little for the next day? Why wouldn't you want to keep doing that?
Yeah, exactly, dude. You want to get a deer? I mean, what do you want to do, dude?
Just do it the right way. Do it the right way. A bong or a
They're doing
cabra.
it for the high. They're not doing it for the process.
Well, that's the whole thing. When you used to smoke, when I used to smoke freebase, it wasn't just smoking; it was going to cop it, the excitement of all the people holding guns, and
Sucking
chasing-
cock right before you got it.
Yeah,
We're a Daisy Duke.
I
Put your uniform on.
The thrill of prison.
well,
Really getting pushed up against a brick wall.
ugh.
Listen,
you're gonna.
listen, Bruce. Listen. You listen. All right? Be happy for your wife. Okay?
All right, that
Oh
was
my
Bobby.
God! You just
That was Bobby. Oh shit. Oh, Miss Cole. What? Oh fuck. Did-
Why did you call me that? That was a great one. You son of a bitch. That was a good one. You really got me. I was still talking. I was giving you a pep talk, and I was like, oh, he's listening.
oh, for once, I'm getting through.
I really fucking hate you. I hate that I'm friends with you. If I had a time machine, I'd go back the day I met you, and I'd walk away.
Are you reading that thing I sent you?
All right, I'll see you guys later.
Goodbye.
Bye.
All right, let's get back to this producer. You would think you would hear laughing in the background.
Why?
right?
He's not. He's muted.
Why? Oh, he's muted.
Otherwise, he'd be yelling at us. He'd be like, "See you later, sayonara,
Sayonara. Well, you can't say
au
sayonara.
revoir." Why not?
That's Chinese. That's making fun of Chinese people. You know? Are you?
Sayonara is not Chinese.
What do you think it is?
I don't know, but it's not Chinese.
It's Chinese. Sayonara. What?
No.
Yes.
No.
Yeah.
No.
Want me to call Bobby back and ask him?
Yes.
Yeah. Wait, hold on. Hey,
Yes?
Bonnie, instead of saying goodbye, said sayonara. Isn't that Chinese?
It's Japanese.
It's Japanese.
It's Japanese, and it's also one of the worst lines in any movie ever. Con Air.
When
The
it-
guy, in the movie, the guy was, what's his name? Who's that fucking, John Malkovich was named Cyrus,
uh-huh.
and he was about to blow a guy up, and as he's blowing the guy up, the guy yelled, "Sigh!" And then John Malkovich went, "Anara."
Oh my God. He must have been like to the director right before that. Is this important to the story? I'm just curious because I'm not sure I get it.
It's one of the worst moments. In
Actors are crazy because they'll
every time I watch it.
they have to give so much trust to other people. Do you know what I mean? People,
Yeah, but it's John Malkovich. I mean, dude, you're one of the best actors ever, and you delivered one of the worst lines in the world.
how is he going to deliver that well?
Sigh, Onara.
Oh, boy.
Much better, thank you. You got
Well,
the part.
There you go. Well, what, boss? Why are you calling me back? I mean, you hung up on me. It was perfect, and you got to ruin it because
No.
you're lonely.
Because he didn't think that I'd be able to look up sayonara.
No, I'm saying that's negative. You can't say that now. Bonnie's woke, you know. So
Yeah, we know Bonnie's woke.
very woke, right?
She's not very woke.
She's
She's
woke.
You know, she's a feminist.
She loved.
She's a
Oh,
liberal.
wait a second now. I'm the meanest, harshest, most inappropriate, and the wokest.
How the fuck do you swing all of that?
Woo! I'm good, girl. And I got my makeup on.
Dumped you.
What?
If she was woke, she would have dumped you, boss.
No, first of all, she loved the Oscars. She goes, "This is great. This is so diverse. I love how people." She goes, "I love how people."
That's the meanest thing you can say to someone. That's how you like trash someone now. Yeah, I heard they love the Oscars.
That's the meanest thing.
You hear about Colin? Yeah, he loved the Oscars.
All right, well, listen, sayonara.
All right, look at how long.
Can we go now?
I don't know. It's 35 minutes. I like keeping them tight.
Because you hate doing podcasts.
I don't hate it. I do.
You hate
them all
doing our
the-
own podcast.
No, I mean we've done so many. I like the new producer. I think he's doing a great job.
He's amazing. He's one of my favorite people in the world.
I'm so glad that we were lucky enough to get him too.
I hope he understood when I said, "Hey, are you Seth Rogan?" That what I meant was, I think of you as an extremely talented and successful person, and I'm honored that you're doing this with us.
All the other podcasts we did, all 400 and something, mean nothing compared to this one now.
Our podcast starts today.
I mean, because like it's not like we got some fly by night guy. This guy,
He knows what he's doing.
he knows right from the beginning. Click, 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 and here we go.
Yeah.
Not all this fucking downloading.
And he didn't talk down to us. Do you notice that?
No, he talked to us like we're peers.
Yes. He was like, "Hey, the interface is what's recording."
Yeah, I'm
We
glad.
were like, "Yeah, that's right."
Some people don't realize or appreciate when they hit the lotto. We hit the lotto.
We do appreciate it.
We hit the lotto in producers.
And we're going to invest.
What, Bitcoin?
I don't know. In
I
producers.
pulled in, you know those like Krauser stores that have like, you know, they're like delis.
You told me to
and-
change the lighting, but this lighting's bad.
You know, can you listen? I'm telling you a story.
Oh, go ahead.
You know those like Krauser type places? Not
I do.
I pulled into one before I got on 95, and there was a sign in the window that you could buy Bitcoin there. Who would buy Bitcoin in a fucking convenience store?
I mean, I don't know. I only buy it on the dark web.
Oh, those jokes. I'm telling you, it never ends. They keep coming. It never ends.
What do you want me to do? I'm trying to like keep it.
I'm trying to fucking
Something.
wrap this up. This is good enough first podcast with the best producer in the business.
This is My Wife Hates Me rebooted.
Yeah, let me tell you something. This is,
Why are you sitting like that?
I don't know, my back hurts. I can't believe that we stole this producer from
All right, let's move on to something else.
from
This is getting
Rogan's
boring.
podcast.
All right, haha.
Ha ha. What? Thank the guy. Don't
I
say
already
his name.
did.
His first name. Give his first name.
Oh, this guy?
Yeah, thank him. His first name.
Anthony or
Thank-
Tony. Thank you so much.
For the gift that we're gonna.
I guess if you're thinking about getting me a gift, don't do it. Put Rich's name on it. I'm in a abusive relationship, and so if I get anything from any man, I get yelled at. It's not worth it to me.
That's not true, but guess what? We
Isn't
forgot
it true? Did you start yelling immediately?
No, but
You kept
no.
saying. You said 10 times. Are you sure that's not for me?
No, I said for us because I didn't read the letter.
But also, like, okay, you could have the whole $200. I'm
I
not
don't want it.
broke,
I'm not
so it's a
broke.
bizarre thing when you're like, you're always like trying to get money. It's like so
no, I'm
weird.
not. I'm not so weird.
Last night, you were like, you saw that I had more salad than you, and you were like, "Mommy's got to give me some of that salad." It was
No, I put too much dressing in my salad. I needed extra salad to soak up the dressing. So I said, look how much salad she has. Maybe I can use some of hers to soak up my dressing. So quit taking it fucking negative.
Oh my God!
God.
You're truly insane.
You're fucking nuts. I had too much dressing in my salad, and you had too much salad without dressing. So I figured I'd take some of your salad. That's all. Look, you made that pizza, but you give me a little piece and then go fucking run to the living room with the rest of it.
I did it. There's some in the fridge still.
It was gross.
Oh my God!
Your lip, fix your lip. You got skin coming up. What was I going to say? I forget what I was going to say. I don't know what I was going to say. I forget.
All right, let's go.
What do you want to go?
I gotta go. I
Oh,
gotta
we
go
got
do
a
stuff.
new roof.
Who cares?
40 sheets of plywood.
Okay, thank you.
40
everyone, for
sheets of plywood.
sticking in
Oh,
there.
I know what I was going to say. We don't know what clip we're going to use. What was funny, we didn't keep track of what.
We have a producer now.
Yeah, but he's not going to know what. I mean, I'm sure he knows funny, obviously, but we don't know what 1 minute clip to use. They're not going to want to look at this whole podcast or listen to it to pick a clip.
Well, I don't know.
What do you think was funny that we said?
Can we? This is not. I can't.
What I'm saying, I always have to figure this out myself.
I don't. I always tell you when I'm leaving.
No, but I'm. No,
and then I will tell you when we're leaving, but not on the podcast.
When we're leaving what?
When I leave this room.
Yeah.
I always say, hey, do this clip. Do I not?
Okay, what clip now?
I'm saying I'm not saying it on the podcast.
You know one. You know a clip.
Yeah.
You look pretty.
You shut up.
You do look pretty. I like your hair like that. That's what I like.
Okay,
you look like the first day I met you.
No, I don't.
Yeah.
I have blonde hair.
Yeah, can you do that again? Okay. I mean blonde. Let's try blonde.
No.
Bright
I'm
blonde.
not a fucking housewife of New Jersey or
why?
California. Or
how
whatever.
fucking good is that show with Kate Winslet that we watched? How good?
It's all right.
It's all right. You don't like it?
I mean, it's like there's something weird about like these people playing like it's like they're all too mean or it's like, come on.
Well, I know. All right, that's our TV review. Listen.
Mayor of Eastville.
Yeah. It's I like it. I think Kate Winslet's a good actress. She's probably won an Oscar. I bet you she's won an Oscar or two.
Yep.
Huh? What do you think?
Probably 2.
Shakespeare in Love?
No, she was not in that.
Oh. Are you looking it up?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, look it up, and then we'll wrap it up. Where am I at? This weekend I'll be in Tampa, Friday and Saturday at Side Splitters. Then I'll be in Kansas City, Missouri. I don't know the name of the club. Then I'm in Chicago, the Red Bank Theater in Red Bank, New Jersey. Go to richvoss.com.
She's been nominated a lot of times, and she's only won one for The Reader in 2009.
I didn't see it.
Okay, well,
did you?
You don't have to see it.
I
think we did see it.
What was it about?
I don't know, Nazis or something.
Oh, I didn't see it. I'm tired of Nazi movies. All right, how do we? What do we do? We just
She's
say
nominated 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 times.
Wow, what was she nominated for? Name a couple. Let's see.
No.
Kate Winslet, we're talking about. Good actress. Oh, yeah. I got to do another podcast. Not a podcast, an interview for TV.
I lost it.
Go to richvoss.com. I'm going to start this cameo thing, I think. If I'm going to see what I'm going to do. All right, listen.
Should I do it?
Do what?
Cameo? No, you'd lose your mind if anybody wanted to talk to me.
No, not talk to you. You talk to them.
Okay.
That's how Cameo works. You leave
Do you not get life? Like, what were we talking about today? Think about your past. Think about every single time a man has approached me for any fucking reason. You've lost your mind.
That's not true.
Do you think it's me?
That's not true.
Do you think it's me?
It's not true.
Do you think it's me?
It's not true, and I don't want to argue. No one
Do you
wants
think
to.
it's me?
What do I think? What's you?
Do you think I'm somehow doing something?
No, I don't know what you
No, it's not my fault. Is it the men's fault? All
Nobody's
of them?
fault. It's my craziness.
Okay, thank you. Goodbye.
Is that what you want to hear?
Yes, I want you to fix it. You're insane.
Well, what do we do? Do we just say goodbye and he turns it off, or do we do anything?
Say goodbye and then see what. Just wait for a second. Ready?
Okay.
Okay.
All right,
bye.
Bye.
Thanks.
See what happens.
Some people say that opposites attract, but this seems more like a suicide pact. He's totally sober, she's not that drunk. He's really old and she's got some spunk. He's totally holy as an asinine bomb, and she's just a little less dumb. She really hates him, it's really true, but somewhere deep down, she loves him too.